Alright everyone, welcome back to some more Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. I'm DisturbingPuppet. So we're continuing to play around with the new Necron units and the new armies. So we're going to start playing as the Necrons, playing against the Space Marines, and give that a shot. So I did play around with the army a little bit, made a few changes, nothing too major. So I was kind of surprised that the maximum number of warrior units you can have is only 4, so I was going to add another one, but that didn't quite work out. So we've got our same 4 warriors, we've got the same 2 immortal units, we have the same 2 death marks. We have the same 3 flayed ones. We have dropped a scarab unit, and instead I have upgraded the gun on the tomb blades here to the twin Gauss blaster, which just has a bit more armor piercing. I feel like that's going to be a bit more important. Like, I don't actually think the scarabs are going to do much anyway. I'm not sure you guys are going to do much to them either. Oh, and they did do a patch recently, so they are now showing armor and evasion here. So that's something that I kind of wanted to see before. So we can actually see the armor of our units here and take a look at that, which is very, very nice. All right, so we are 10 points under. So this is the army that we're going to run. I think I saved it just to check. So we're going to run that against the 1,000-point force. I think I actually have a couple different Marine 1,000-point forces, or do I not? I might just have the one. Yeah, we just have the one. So what we're going to go up against is 1 lieutenant, 1 sanguinary priest, 1 dreadnought, which actually might be pretty difficult to deal with, a couple intercessors, basic units, 1 hellblaster unit, not upgraded, 1 assault squad, 1 inceptor unit, also not upgraded, and 1 land speeder. So it's actually a pretty comparable force as far as having some fast units, having some close combat units, having some range stuff. They do have the anchor of the dreadnought though, and the characters, so we'll see how that goes. Alright, so let's set this up. So we're going 1,000 points. Playing as the Necrons somewhere in here, so we've got that set. Is that the correct one? Yeah, that should be it. Alright, so we're going to go Exterminatus, we're going to go unlimited turns. What map do we want? Something kind of small. The smallest one is this one, 20 by 25. Ghostlands is a little bigger. Imperial Ruins is a bit bigger. Bridge. By 30 as opposed to... that's pretty comparable, actually. 27 by 29 and 25 by 30 is pretty similar. Yeah, I mean, maybe we'll just do the settlement because it is quite small, but then again, nice to have a little bit more room to maneuver around. The bridge is interesting. Yeah, I feel like that one's too big. So really the best one, honestly, for 1,000-point battles really is a settlement. I wish there was a bit more as far as map options go. We'll just give this a go. We've kind of run a lot of the smaller battles on here just because it is the one that lets you kind of get in the fighting a little quicker. But yeah, some smaller maps, some bigger maps. I mean, I think there's a pretty decent amount of medium-sized and larger maps, but yeah, a couple more smaller ones. But I guess expecting you to play, you know, bigger battles. But then there is that unit limit, so all of the armies have a unit limit of 20. And I feel like that's going to be difficult if they're adding additional factions, so say things like Orcs or Imperial Guard are going to be really hard to get in if you only have 20 units that you can deploy. I mean, I guess you swap out stuff for heavier things, but still. Alright, let's take a look. So we have the upgraded guns here on the tomb blades. So a little bit different. I think they've just got double up front. Not sure how effective the flayed ones are going to be. I do like the hex or death marks a lot. Got a bunch of regular warriors and immortals, so I think we'll be alright. So, let's set up where we want with everybody. I do feel like a lot of these units look very similar when you're zoomed out, but I've got a few different variants. So we could go speed right. I think we'll try that. When we did this before, I ran kind of the flayed ones up in the center, which does seem kind of appropriate. We can send the scarabs out also this way. It's a bit of a distraction. We can send the flayed ones just right into the city, potentially. Maybe put some death marks Like one death mark there, one death mark on the flank. Got a lot of warriors as well. Let's put one of the warrior units here with the flares to kind of lead the way into the city. And then this group can kind of anchor this left side. So we'll have the death marks and the immortals with the regular guys up front. So we'll do something like that. So despite it being... noisy. Despite it being a small map, we're going to split up into kind of three forces. We've got three quasi-objectives. We'll just kind of see how bad it is. Again, I'm not sure how well the flayed ones are going to do. They've got okay armor piercing if they can get up close. Our regular guns. Armor piercing 3. I mean, that's okay potentially to shoot the Marines. I don't think it's going to do very much, though. Our death marks. Armor piercing 6. That's much, much better. I could see running maximum numbers of the death marks against Marines as being a good option. And our heavies, the immortals, we're sort of hidden back here. You guys...
Immortals awaiting command.
It's only armor piercing 4, so not like a ton of damage. It's going to get through that armor. Alright, we'll see how it goes. Actually, what can you guys do? Armor piercing's 3. I mean, that's relatively reasonable. This is 4 at this point. I do want to try to keep in mind I've got the evasion, and we've also got an increased ability to hit with the nebula scope. Alright, Scarab Swarm. They changed something again. It's not highlighting my space movement here again. Yeah, just run for it. That's fine. I'm not going to see anything this early on. So we'll just kind of see what we can find. Did we go wide? Maybe we do. Can actually get pretty far up here. Yeah, let's just go maximum. Nothing should get in range of me here yet. And I want to be in a position where I can move a little bit, take a shot, and then run away. They will probably blow this and get in. There's a couple walls there, but they could come around the side too. Okay, into the town itself. Really can't go very far, can you? I forget how slow these guys are. So overall, the Necrons are a bit of a slow force. We've got a few faster units. Put you there. I said put you there. And we'll just follow in. Yeah, I guess we'll just try to stay there. Once we get in, I kind of have to go probably this way to have vision straight down with the hex marks, death marks. I keep saying hex marks, I don't know why. Death marks. Alright. We'll advance out in the open, because that seems like a very Necron thing to do. It's also a very Space Marine thing to do. I think we will come off the worst for that engagement, but we'll get some people back if we get shot up a bit. They've got some healing, though. I feel like the dreadnought is going to be my biggest issue. Since they can also repair it, I might have to really prioritize the Tech Marine if I can see him. So it might be a matter of trying to take out the characters with the death marks. Let's get you straight behind. I think they're optimal 6. Yeah, so optimal 6, but they can shoot out to 8. So we can take some pot shots from range, and we're just going to move everybody up behind. Just doing all my movement and actions to just get up a little faster.
We are endless.
Okay, you've got actions left, but I can't do anything, so yeah, they're just stuck.
Another target to seek.
What the heck was that?
I smell fear.
Must have been the plasma gun guys just took that wall down from range, so they're hanging back, but the wall's gone. Alright. Yeah, I don't think you're smelling fear. Be a little cautious here. Okay, not seeing anything yet. Or are we? Yes, we are. We've got Death Company, Death Company. Wait a minute. Did I pick the wrong army? I might have picked the wrong army. I think it was 1,000 points. I might have 2,000 point forces. I just looked at the wrong one. Huh. I'm confused now. We'll find out. So I might actually be running into a different 1,000 point army here.
Already on our way.
Set up an Overwatch. I don't know that I want to push much further than this, though. I can actually take a shot. Optimal is 4. Let's set up an Overwatch.
Defense vector.
Optimal range. Do I want to go evasion? I'll hold off. I don't know that there's going to be a lot there. But I don't know which army we're fighting now, because we can see multiple death companies. I hope I didn't pick a higher point value force there by trying to speed through it. But we'll find out. Flayed ones, in you go. Got a little bit of cover. Yeah, I was thinking, look at the list, I was like, I thought I had 2,000 point forces, but I only saw one as we skipped through, but that could just be because I skipped over it. I had played around with the Death Company a bit, especially after they made some changes to them. Alright, and flayed ones, we're just gonna run. Yeah, go that way. I can get you guys. No, we can't get in there. So you guys can go there. So we'll take what cover we can. We can see the wall, but not anything past it. Yeah, we'll move in fully. I'll probably just take this position as they advance up. I'm assuming I'm not going to see anything here. Yeah, there's no vision. Okay, anything on the left flank? Let's find out. We'll advance a little bit slowly. Take what cover we can. Question is, do I want to overwatch here? Yeah, let's stagger a few. I don't know that anything's going to come in this far, but they could potentially jump some stuff forward. I want to play it a bit carefully, especially since I'm not sure how many points we're fighting here. Alright, you guys... yeah, we'll stay back.
Heavy fire support.
We'll drop Overwatches here with these guys too, but they're going to be pretty inaccurate at range.
Overwatch.
Just to have something. Can't get through there. Yeah, we'll go there. We'll put the snipers here. Giving me a little bit of an angle in. I really don't expect that to trigger, but you never know. Okay, arm optimal 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll go 7.
Watching this area.
Okay, that's everybody's actions. Let's see what happens. Oh, come the Death Guard. Or Death Companies. Couple there. Is this even 1,000 points? I hope it should be 1,000 points. Hey, we're getting Overwatch off. Did we just kill one? I'm not sure. They're actually just shooting me because they're... No, we didn't kill one. Too far away. Just nuke some of my scarabs. You can't do close combat attacks around corners, so that's why that's going on. Plasma guns. Oh, yeah, maybe we should have evaded. We're pretty far away, so... Okay, a lot of that's missing. Like an awful lot of that's missing. Those are just regular intercessors. Okay. Right? They're regular intercessors. Yes. So we've got a couple Death Company. We've got the intercessors. We have the aggressors who... I guess, yeah, their grenades don't count as a basic attack, so they did the grenades and then set up an Overwatch that way. And then we got plasma guns in the back who are definitely more dangerous. So this army, if it is 1,000 points, probably has these guys and not the dreadnought, but there's probably still a lieutenant in the back. I can't remember for sure. Okay, you guys. So. That splash, which isn't going to do much to you guys. I could try to get by you and head towards plasma guns. Okay, so we've got plasma guns, lieutenant. I can't make it to the plasma gunners. They have some kind of buff going on, I think. Hence the golden halos. Yeah, maybe we just attack these guys. Just go for it. Do some damage. Won't be much. And then I'll try to just keep moving and maybe head that way, but you're probably going to get shot to pieces here. Yeah, so we've got Lieutenant and we have the Sanguinary Priest, so that's probably the entire force. Alright, thankfully we didn't take too much damage here. Optimal is 4, which you're already at. Do we want to go... Yeah. I don't know that the range stability will help too much. Yeah, it still says 80%.
Attack vector tree.
Still... Alright, we got one, and one's badly hurt. But I can now, back off and run away, and we can try to do some hit-and-run attacks. Yeah, do we just go distance? Maybe we should go distance. I could duck around here. These guys are pretty slow. Yeah, I'm just going to duck back here. We'll take the cover. And... I don't know that I need the evasion. I think I'm okay. So we're going to have a big fight here of... Well, are we? So the intercessors can't fight back in close combat. So that's a thing. You can reach them. But I think I can only close combat attack them from here. I don't think I can attack them. I think the statue will block. So... Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Alright, yeah, just go for it. I said just go for it. No, it won't let us because it's not direct for charge. Alright, yeah, we can just walk up and then smack them. That's fine. Walk up there! We'll see if we get shot by anything on the way. Probably not. I think we've seen everything in the army. There could be another intercessor unit somewhere. I always got to remember I've got this teleport. Does take my action, though. Okay. Hurt them a little bit, but not that much. Just the armor makes it hard to get through. Yeah, so I can move out, and then we can attack here. then you don't really have a target. I could run all the way up. I'd have to run a gauntlet through here getting attacked, which isn't really ideal. I think the bulk of my stuff out here just is not going to face any enemies. This takes my action away. Yes, I could teleport to safety and heal up, because we heal every turn based on our momentum. Or we just go for attacks. I mean, you're crazed maniac flayed ones, so I can't imagine them just running away from a fight. So, yeah, just go for it. Probably going to get badly hurt in response to this. Okay, we got banged up a bit, but nobody died. So that is somewhat decent. Make sure we're facing them. So the other flayed ones, I'm not sure. Okay, your guns, optimal is 3. Kind of got some cover here. So that's actually 2. That's going to be 2 as well. Let's move back and see. It's going to screw with my shots, though, a little bit. Yeah, I mean, it's a tiny bit better. 44, 38. Yeah, we're going to hit the Death Company here a little bit. Okay, softened them up, but not a kill. That's all my movement. You need to get moving. We could actually just block this off, I think. So we're just going to choke this position with flayed ones. Now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's pretty ideal to shoot at these guys, but we're some cover. 85's not bad. 42, we could drop a mark. I'm going to drop a mark back here.
Mark set. They will not escape.
And we'll go ahead and just hit the intercessors.
Taking fire!
Okay, hurt some of them. So yeah, I kind of expected the damage to be okay against Marines, but not fantastic because of their armor, which is kind of what we're seeing here. Alright, we can get angles from here, probably. I don't think I'm going to see much of anything else, but they could fall back and just go for heals and stuff, which is what I'm a bit concerned about. You don't have a shot at all. You don't have a shot here. That sucks. I thought we'd have a shot maybe on these guys, but it's just not working out. Alright. We'll cover their retreat if they back off for healing. And we'll do some more. Yeah, nothing came down this side. Oh, nope, we've got a dreadnought over here. Okay, that's a problem. You've got shots, 46%. I'll take it. Okay, we missed an awful lot of that. I don't know if we landed maybe 1 or 2 shots and that was it. So I am concerned about the dreadnought for sure. I don't have a lot of good armor punching stuff to do damage. I'll just have to do what I can. Hope for the best. Do we have a shot? I do. 24 is awful. But if I overwatch here and hit the dreadnought, we're not going to do much to him either. I'm going to go ahead and take it. Just see if I land something. Yeah. So a quarter of that should probably have hit, but none of it did. Which is kind of the way it goes. Alright, we'll bring up death marks. I don't know if the mark from the other death marks affect these death marks as well. Yeah, I can't see them there. That's too bad. Alright, so we'll drop an Overwatch down straight towards the dreadnought. Or not. Okay, maybe we won't. We'll drop it there. Just the angle's goofy.
Immortals awaiting command.
Bring the Immortals up. The Dreadnought is definitely going to be a problem. I don't know... Like the storm bolter it's got is probably not going to do a ton of damage to me, but the grenade launcher is going to be much more of a problem. I'm basically just trying to cut off their retreat if they try to back off for healing, or if the apothecary comes in. So I'm just dropping a bunch of overwatches there. So I'm getting some angles, but they aren't great. We're not doing a ton of damage either. Alright, just cover that. So you've got an action left, but I can't do anything. I could move like out this way, but I think staying here is a little better. Or I could teleport. I could teleport. I could indeed teleport. I can... Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I mean, I can definitely threaten the plasma gunners. That probably will just mean that the characters will come attack them. But, you know what? I think that's actually not a bad idea. That's actually quite nasty. Because these guys can't fight back in close combat. They can retreat and shoot, but it keeps them from shooting at something else and doing more damage. It sort of isolates the aggressors here a bit. Yeah, I like that mobility aspect of things. And we've got things sort of held on here for the moment. Alright, let's see how bad this gets in the next turn. Okay, he's coming in for an attack. Didn't even get a chance to counterattack, but I got one of them back, it looked like. Okay, bolt pistol not doing much. Okay, no healing. Seems confused. Here, these flayed ones are probably toast. Let's see if we get any of them back. I don't think so. I can't tell for sure. Oh yeah, I did get some back. Okay, they're retreating. And we missed like all of those attacks, really? So they're gonna run the gamut here, get a bunch of Overwatch shots on them. Most of it's gonna miss. Oh, they're just gonna hide in the corner. Alright, and then this will finish off the blade ones. No, it won't. I have one or two very angry flayed ones left. Okay, they kill the scarabs, not a big deal. Like swatting flies. Dreadnought, I'm a bit more concerned about. See how we do. He's got a couple actions, so they're going to do fallback attack. But they're overcharging, really. And shooting at point blank, that's... I mean, I'm surprised they're hitting anything there, honestly. The accuracy should be, like, insanely low for them doing that. Okay. How many of you left? There's one flayed one here left with 5 HP. Okay. I mean, it could be a whole lot better, it could be a whole lot worse. So, we have a plan. You are gonna die. Gonna come into optimal range. We're just gonna gun you down. I don't know if it'll kill both. I think we'll just get one.
Under fire!
Okay, barely got one. Oh, 1 health left. Yeah, so there, do I just have the scarabs kill him off? Yeah, let's see if the scarab can kill him. There we go. 1 extra HP. And as a distraction, we'll come swarm over here on these plasma gunners. Gonna ignore the dreadnought, pretend it's not there. So there's basically nothing I can do about it. You might have to try to go after the dreadnought eventually. Alright, in the back. We've got to go for the attack here. Let's see what we can do. Didn't kill any of them, even though some of them were already hurt. I was weak, but really, that's kind of surprising. I thought for sure I'd kill at least one or two of them. So you guys are probably toast. You're doing a good job distracting them.
Airfield scouts.
Okay, I'm going to move in, and then I'm going to go ahead and hit the evasion now, if I can.
Evasive function. Already on our way.
Yeah, so if we get shot at, hopefully I'll evade some of it. And then we'll be in position next turn to do some damage to the Hellblasters. But then, of course, the other two are also dangerous. The Dreadnought's also dangerous. Like, everything is dangerous. Okay. Here. I think you guys have to go after the Intercessors. I could lap around, but these guys can't fight back, so I'm just trying to get the kill. I think we have some benefit, too, if we kill stuff. I can't remember. Nope, I don't see anything, but I'm pretty sure there's something about we get a benefit for attacking fleshy targets.
Back.
Yeah, we got good damage, but didn't quite kill them off. Yeah, we got something there. Flesh Hunger. So now they've got extra damage against organic units. And extra armor piercing against organics. So yeah, very nice, very helpful if we can get enough kills. We'll mop them up with somebody else, so I'm not sure what we'll do with you. Probably just leave you here. We've got plenty of other units on that side to do damage. Here, a little bit more restricted. Alright, your optimal is 3, so I will back off. And we will shoot 100%. Okay, I've got a few of them. What can I bring in? We definitely want to do damage there. That's as far as I can move. The slow movement has really caused some issues. So I think you guys take this shot. So we nuke that squad. Then see if I can hit them. 52 is not great. Is it going to be better from here or worse? 65. Alright, it's a little better.
Taking fire.
Okay, so they're taken care of. The Dreadnought and the characters are definitely going to be a problem, though. You're pretty screwed as well.
Our targets wait.
So if I head back here, what kind of shot does this give me? 75% isn't terrible. These guns actually have a decent armor piercing, so we need to start working on this Death Company. Okay. Start whittling them down. I'm going to move you behind cover. Okay, so this Death Company is a problem. I don't think I'm going to attack. I think I'll just leave the flayed ones here, sort of keeping them busy. I could teleport behind them. But I'd rather keep them just here in the way, I think. They have to waste their attack on the single flayed one. They can't do anything else. I think that makes sense. I don't think I'm going to get any other shots in. Not happy about Mr. Dreadnought either. So I'm just going to try to set up shots where I can. The Immortals, I don't know if you're going to do a whole lot either. What's your optimal? 4? Yeah, I mean, we could set up a couple Overwatches right there. I suppose that's what we'll do. Because he's most likely going to come forward. There are the characters in the back as well. Let's put you, like... Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Alright. This angle's actually decent at the moment. So if we're looking at like 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Yeah, we could move up a little bit. Okay, we'll drop an Overwatch there on that same spot. Try to do some damage. Yep, you're just gonna suck up whatever they throw at you. Yeah, the lieutenant here is gonna wreck these guys probably. See what the dreadnought does. Gonna engage the scarabs. Okay. Yep, he had no chance, but that was kind of what he was there for. In they come. That's a bit of an issue.
I say mine.
Hey, getting some a little bit of recovered. No, they're all gone. That's too bad. I was hoping for one more attack on the plasma gunners there. Okay, evasion. Evasion not working as well as I'd hoped. Hellblasters on the move. Okay, just grenading them. Okay, so we didn't come in, so we might move around. The Hellblaster's back there. Guys got banged up pretty good. The question is... Yeah, there might be a Tech Marine still, too. I'm not sure. Alright, over here we've got a bit of an issue, so let's deal with that. I'd like you to shoot there, so I'm actually going to bring some warriors over to deal with you guys. Optimal is 3. Okay. And I'm going to kind of get out of the way, just so I can bring a bit more firepower. Like, these regular warriors aren't really going to do much to him anyway, so I might as well have them come over and shoot at these guys. Okay, one left. Grab some cover, I guess. So we're just going to cycle the warriors through to finish them off. And then we'll probably push warriors... Well, we've got the flayed ones up front. I don't really want to attack the dreadnought head-on. I'd like to get around, so we might teleport. So you're out of movement. You're looking that way. Also out of movement. We'll just look. We've got movement. Get up there. Okay, you're gonna head straight in. We've got nothing else to shoot at. We will shoot at the dreadnought. He's out of range. How far is that? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So a little further away.
Who is next on the list?
I don't know if I can see from here because of the alleyway there. So I'll
Tracking target.
take a look here, but it's going to be a couple out of range. And I can't mark 56%. I guess I'll take it. I mean, I could move up, but I don't know that I might not have a shot at all if I move up, is the thing I'm not sure about. So I'll take the odd shot here.
Impedance acknowledged.
Okay, get a little bit of damage in. It's going to take a while to whittle him down for sure. Do I want the Immortals to try to deal with him? I don't know. We can teleport. If I knew where the plasma guns were, I'd teleport on top of them. So that's kind of the plan. But I need some vision for that.
Immortals awaiting command.
So I'm actually going to go this way. We'll just move in. Okay, I've got some vision. I'm not going to have any shots at anything. I'm just going to kind of cover the edge. So our optimal's like 4.
Overwatch.
Fine-ish. Okay. So you guys, let's teleport. Like, got some protection here. They can't fight back in close combat. I'm gonna go there. Hi there. I thought we'd seen something else talking, but maybe not. Most likely this is only going to draw the Lieutenant and the Sanguinary Priest over to kill these guys, but it will be a way to kind of distract them for a turn or two. Yeah, more like one turn.
Heavy fire support.
Okay, the question is... 55%. That's at 4, which is optimal. It's just the corner is causing problems. Do I take it? It's not a ton of damage. Let's take the shot, and then I can kind of back away.
Target.
Okay, we landed some of that, so it's not like a complete waste.
Progressing.
Take the cover. That's, yeah, reasonable. I mean, if he moves in, though, I'm in a bit of trouble. But it does give me some protection. But moving back doesn't really help much. Okay, that's all you guys.
2 blades.
So I can set up an Overwatch. I could try to teleport to a better position, but then I don't get a shot off this turn. I don't know if I get a shot off anyway this turn. I could teleport maybe back over here somewhere, and then next turn kind of pop out and shoot at range. That's actually tempting. We have... Oh, we can't get in cover, though. If I could go, like, there, I would do it.
Tracking target.
If I move up, is that going to help? No, I still can't go back there. Huh. Okay. Well, moving in here, I don't feel like is really going to be very helpful. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish? So I don't want to stay back anyway if I try to Overwatch this way. I don't know that he's going to run in here where if I have a bunch of Overwatches set. But we'll give it a shot. Go
Watching this area.
Alright, 2 blades. 2 blades, 2 blades. What do we do? I've got 6 movement. So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So from here, that's optimal. We could hit the Lieutenant. And then I could back off 3, but I don't know if that's great. Yeah, we'll do it. Spreading out a lot of damage, unfortunately. We could take a longer shot at them. 35% is not great, though. Let's hit the lieutenant. Okay, I mean, that was almost half his health, so that's a pretty reasonable amount of damage. And then we run away! Hoping it's far enough, but I don't think it is, because he can jump, depending on timing. And that is everything I can do. So we've got some hurt on the lieutenant. We've hurt the Hellblasters. I have tickled the dreadnought a tiny bit, but that's about it. I knew it was definitely going to be harder fighting Marines. I'm just jumping over here. Okay. I knew it was going to be harder fighting Marines than the Tyranids, just because they've got more kind of weaker, fleshier swarm-type units, which are going to be more destroyable and killable for the Necrons. I'm actually getting pretty lucky with the flayed ones recovering quite a bit from being downed. Nice. Getting some of those blocked is very nice. Dreadnoughts. Okay, yeah, they're just going to crush these flayed ones, but that does give them a nice distraction. Keeps them in the back. I don't know what I'm going to do to that dreadnought, though. If you can see me, that's not good. Duck and weave, duck and weave. Well, another one down. Ah, my poor team blades. Well, I mean, the flayed ones did a good job keeping them occupied, but they just have too many things that they could kind of crush them with. The Hellblasters are pretty dangerous to my units. Go figure, we're living metal, and, you know, it's plasma, so... And I'm not in a good position here, either. I have to kind of chase now. Which is going to leave me out in the open a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4-ish, 85%. I'll take that.
On target.
Ooh, not much damage at all. Yeah, we'll use what cover I can. Oh. The lieutenant, I'd like to hurt, but I don't know if I'm going to get a shot. I really miss having this flanking force now. They're all gone. Flayed ones have all been used. So we'll throw some warriors forward as a distraction, I guess. We'll try to get the death marks in to take shots. That's really all I've got for good damage. 50% shot will do damage if we hit. Okay. A lot of that got blocked, unfortunately. I get you in. Okay, there. So we can put somebody else in.
Immortals awaiting command.
I don't think I'd have a shot at anything from here. Let me take a look. Potentially the lieutenant because of the angle. Yes, we do. Okay. Yeah, let's hit the lieutenant a bit. Although, honestly, the Hellblasters... Ooh, nice. Just nuke the lieutenant. I didn't expect to kill him off. Yeah, I really need to take out the Hellblasters. They're probably the most dangerous thing left. The Dreadnought's hard to kill, but he's not going to do much damage to me if I can stay away from him in close combat. So we're just going to take a bunch of pot shots at him and see what we can do here. That's about all I can do this turn. Or not. What's our range? No, just a little out. Okay, we'll... Yeah, cover part of it. Death marks. Can we get a shot on the Dreadnoughts? Because these are the only guys left that are really going to do a lot of damage. 33% is pretty terrible. I can make that better if I want to take the shot now. Let's do it, because I'm going to get closer.
Lock set. They will not escape.
49. 30 plus 30 is not 49. I think it's not exactly like plus 30%, but it's like a bonus to my accuracy stat, kind of, and we missed everything, even though it was like 50-50 shot there. Everybody missed. Which is disappointing. Okay, do we just throw a bunch of people up here? I mean, I don't really have a lot of other ways through, unfortunately. Deathmarks can teleport, but nobody else can. My guys are so slow that it's kind of hard to get around here. I guess we just rush forward. I don't really have a lot of other options. Just have you two. And you. Yeah, maybe we do teleport this time. I don't know if I come up. Yeah, that's still going to be blocked for sure. Let's teleport. We can actually get in an okay spot now, so let's do that. So we'll try to get damage from next turn on. Keep whittling him down, or maybe take pot shots at the priests, or maybe even the Hellblasters if they move them up. I wish I could have some other faster units get out this way, but everybody I've got is so slow. I can come around, but it's pretty unlikely the Hellblasters are going to go that way. They could potentially come here, but I think they're just going to stay back and take shots at anyone who comes through this gap, which puts me in a bad spot. I am going to deploy, and we're going to run just as fast as possible to try to get somebody else around a different way, a different angle, in case I need it. We can try to just choke this area with our warriors, because they do have a chance to recover when they get banged up. And I'm going to go wide here, too. So just split up a little bit. I don't want to have everybody hung up here at this gap. It's just too nasty of a choke point. I got to try to avoid it, even though I can't really. That is all I can do. At least we got the lieutenant down. They're looking around to see if there's any other units around.
Taking fire.
We're relatively tough, so we're actually doing a pretty good job taking some damage there and surviving. Yeah, at range there, that Stormbolter's not going to do much to me, it seems like. And I do get some health back, so that's nice. Okay, you guys have 6 armor. You have 4, so maybe we do lead with the Immortals. Got a good shot at wiping you idiots out. That would be nice. I actually have a shot as it is, but that's not great. I mean, I've got to move up anyway, so let's see.
Progressing.
It's a bit close. 51%. If I move in closer, that's going to drop. Yes, it'll drop like another 7 at least. Let's take it.
Firing on target.
Okay. We did almost nothing. I'm disappointed. So we've got the heavier armored guys out front. That might work out. This squad, I'm going to keep running around. Actually, we could try to come in this way, potentially. I might get an angle here. I'm just going to take a look and see. I do. 35, I'll take it.
We are taking fire.
Okay, we nuked one of them. A lot of them are hurt, so if I can just get a few shots in and tag them, we can drop some of them, and every single one we kill is reducing their firepower by quite a lot. So I'm going to keep just pushing stuff into this horrible gap and just see what we can do. Hellblasters are my primary target at close range. Okay, not a bad job. You're not going to have a shot. Possibly from here. Let me take a look. If I can see the Hellblasters. No. That is a no. From here, it's also going to be a no. But we can take a shot at the dreadnought, I guess.
Impedance acknowledged.
I don't expect much, but if we can just melt some of that armor in the front. Okay.
Who is next on the list?
So if I move up 2, we'll be in optimal. Actually, I'm already at 93%. That's weird. I guess the mark is still active. I thought the marks were only for that single turn. Huh. Okay. Yeah, if I move up 2, I should be in optimal. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. So it should be like 100% chance then. 98. Take it. Good damage. Definitely good damage there. So the mark also increases crit chance, so that will help a lot on these heavier armored targets. You've got, how much armor? 9. Yeah, so it's a bit much to pound through. That sounds naughty. Alright, do I want to stay here? Do we want to back off? Do we want to move? I'm actually going to back off. We've got a bunch of guys in the way. We'll keep distance and try to keep these guys safe-ish. So you can be a nice distraction. If I got the shot, I might just hit the Hellblasters. 90%, 45. Ah, that's terrible. I hate taking a shot like that because I feel like we're going to miss everything no matter what. At least here I should do some damage. Your optimal's 4. So if we go here, that's 3 actually. It sucks. 60 to 80. God, one of these guys is so close to being dead. I'm going to take the shot. Half of these shots should land. Okay, there we go. So we wiped them out. That's all I wanted. They were really hurt, so all I needed to do was like hit each one maybe once, maybe twice, and they would be toast. Alright, I'm going to take advantage of the death mark, I think, here. How far are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're a couple out, but he still is marked, so it's 80%.
Tracking target.
I'm going to move in, which is a bit risky. It says he's still marked. I don't see anything here about him being marked. There it is, Hunter's Mark. So he's got the Hunter's Mark still. Alright, take the shot, see what we can do. Kaboom! Nice. Okay. Yeah, the more I play with these death marks, the more I like them. They are very, very good. Okay, we're just going to send the Immortals in. And actually, the Immortals having so much more armor than the basic guys, it does kind of make sense to try to lead with them, even though they've got... I mean, the range is 4, regular guys 3, so you sort of end up kind of swapping them around. You could look at it as like these guys are cheaper, so put them up front, but these guys can tank the shots a bit better. Definitely see using different tactics against Marines for sure.
Taking fire! Ah!
Nice. They're a lot tougher to crack, just in general, but they can also dish out a lot more damage. I think the fact that they can take so much more abuse is kind of the issue. That's everybody. So all I've got left is the Apothecary, who's healing himself, and you're going to shoot somebody with a pistol.
Taking fire!
Yeah, I mean, even though we've got 6 armor, he's doing quite a bit of damage for just a bolt pistol there. Who would like the glory of the kill? Who, oh who?
Heavy fire
My Immortals have done a really good job. So have my Warriors, honestly. Let's, okay, that's kind of goofy. I was gonna try to get, like, action shot, but it's, we're kind of seeing through the ground and stuff there. Things are getting really weird looking at that. You guys want to look this way?
Confirmed.
Alright, so I think I'm going to give them the glory of the kill. Let's see if it's enough. Yep, disintegrated. Nice. Alright, yeah, Deathmarks did a really good job. So, yeah, what did we lose? We lost all the flayed ones, we lost the Scarab Swarm, and we lost the Tomb Blades. Losing the Tomb Blades is the only thing I feel like that's a really good unit you want to not lose, especially with the upgraded guns. But we did an okay job for what we were facing there. That was actually a bit different. I do feel like maybe the assault units for the Marines might be better against Necrons than against Tyranids, because Tyranids have so many units that can just swarm and attack for different directions, whereas the Necrons have certain limited units that have close combat abilities. That might not be as big of a factor once you get into larger armies, but at this point, I only had the flayed ones, and I'm trying to chase down the Hellblasters with them, but they could, fight them with the Death Companies, the Intercessors, the Lieutenant, the Sanguinary Priest, the Dreadnought, um, or the Aggressors. Any of the others can actually fight and come help. But yeah, that was a pretty good little battle. So we'll try the 2,000 point next. I don't know if I'll make any adjustments to the army I've got. The 2,000 point Necron force that I built was mainly just kind of something I threw together to try a lot of different units out. And I did make some changes to the 3,000 point already, just after having played it before for the Necron force. I'm not sure if I'll make additional adjustments based on like fighting Marines, but we'll see how it goes. And actually, before we go, I just want to look. I'm pretty sure, because we had the cap set at 1,000, so that force we just fought was a 1,000 point force. Yeah, so that must have been the updated 8th Army Strike Force. Yeah. So this is the modified version of the one that came pre-built. So it's 2 Death Companies, Hellblaster, Intercessor, Aggressor, Dreadnought, the Leader, Lieutenant, and the Sanguinary Priest. So not the force I'd looked at before. This is a bit more close combat focused, which I think actually works better against Necrons. Interesting. So I wonder if like some units that I usually wouldn't use, like the Librarian, might be better off against Necrons. Okay, this has been more Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I will see you next time. Until then, have a good one.